God says, "My child, I have watched over you since the beginning, from the moment you first took breath until now. Every step, every moment, every heartbreak, and every miracle, I have been there, closer than your skin, nearer than your thoughts. I am the one who knows your true name, the name that no one on earth calls you by, but the name heaven whispers each time you rise, each time you cry, each time you pray. And now, the time has come again where I must speak, not in riddles, not in silence, but with urgency and fire. This is a message for you. A sacred revelation. Open it quickly and listen with all your heart, for the hour is near, and the soul of another calls out for you. Archangel Michael is trying to talk to you. He is standing at the edge of the spiritual veil, holding a message so important that heaven has paused to let it be delivered. A soul close to you, someone who once carried laughter in their voice and warmth in their heart, is nearing the end of their journey here. Their time is drawing short, and yet there is something they must tell you. Something vital. Something that will change everything. You must not delay. Open your heart now. Tune yourself to the voice that is trying to reach you before the opportunity slips away. Time is a river that doesn't wait. Open it quickly. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. I have surrounded you with light and angels, and I have promised you peace in the middle of confusion, stillness in the center of chaos. You just have to trust me and pray to me. You must believe in the invisible threads I'm weaving through your life, connecting you to those who matter, even in their final hour. Sometimes a soul does not need to speak in words to leave you a message. Sometimes it is a gesture, a feeling, a memory that suddenly returns to your heart out of nowhere. That is how heaven speaks. This person, this soul you love, has carried something in silence, and now, with time slipping like twilight across the sky, they long to give it to you before they go. It is not a burden. It is not sorrow. It is love. A secret, a truth, a blessing, a long-held thought they could never say. And now, Archangel Michael is rushing through time to tell you that this moment will never come again. If you do not open your spirit and listen now, you may miss what your heart has been waiting to hear for years. Do not let it pass you by. I know you've been hurt. I know you've questioned why certain people walked away, why others stayed silent, and why some you love most deeply seem to drift far from your reach. But hear me clearly now, nothing has been lost that I cannot restore. Nothing has been broken that I cannot heal. Even this person, whose time is nearly done, is being held in my mercy, and I am offering you both a divine moment, one final whisper between souls. This is sacred ground. And you are being asked to enter it with grace, humility, and openness. Trust me, my child. What's coming is not to hurt you. What's coming is to bring you closure, to pour oil on the places that have been dry for years, to bring peace where only confusion has reigned. You don't have to be afraid. I know the unknown can make you hesitate, but I promise you, this message, this truth, this revelation, it is something your soul needs. Not just wants, but needs. It will complete a circle. It will unlock a new door. It will bring clarity in places where you only had shadows. Let Archangel Michael speak to you. Let this message unfold before it's too late. There is a moment coming when you'll feel it, the tug in your spirit, the pressure behind your eyes, the warmth in your chest. That is me. That is heaven touching earth for your sake. That is the eternal reaching out to the present, reminding you that you are not just flesh and breath, but a soul with eternal ties. You are loved beyond comprehension. I have not left you, even when others did. And now, I am asking you to listen carefully. Not with your ears, but with your heart. Be still. Pray. Let yourself be guided. You may think it strange to be chosen to receive a final message from someone you thought was distant, or even gone from your story. But nothing is ever lost in my sight. People, moments, feelings, everything finds its way home in the end. And this, right now, is the homecoming of something beautiful. Archangel Michael has seen the scroll. He knows the message. He is standing guard, urging you not to miss it. For this person who is about to leave the earth has waited their whole life to speak what they now must say. Let your heart be open. I will walk with you through it. You are not alone. And what you are about to hear will not break you, it will restore you. What you are about to understand will not crush you, it will lift you. There is a beauty in parting, a holiness in the end of a journey, that most cannot see. But you, my child, are being asked to see it. To feel it. To carry it in your spirit and let it transform you. You will be a vessel of peace for others. But first, you must receive this peace yourself. Finally, God is exposing what you could not see with your own eyes. This moment is not coincidence. This is divine alignment. A sacred crossing of paths. Do not ignore it. The air around you may feel heavier in the coming days, the sky more silent. That is the weight of revelation preparing to fall upon your heart. Welcome it. Do not resist it. Allow it to shape you, allow it to cleanse you of what no longer serves you. Because what's coming, this truth, will prepare you for something even greater. This person's voice may be the final echo you hear from them, but in that echo is eternity. In that echo is healing. In that echo is the key that unlocks everything you've wondered about for so long. Let it come. Be soft to it. And know that I am already ahead of it, preparing your heart to receive what's yours. You were never meant to carry the silence of others forever. That's why I'm intervening. That's why Archangel Michael is speaking. Heed the call. Let your soul awaken. You may cry. You may shake. You may fall to your knees. But in that, you will rise into a new version of yourself, freer, lighter, and ready for what I have next. You are safe. I will never let you fall without catching you. I will never ask you to walk into something alone. You just have to trust me and pray to me. Say yes to the whisper. Say yes to the message. Say yes to the knowing that this life is more than what you see with your eyes. Open it quickly. Before the last words are spoken. Before the last breath is taken. Before the silence closes the chapter. There is still time. Let it be now. I have chosen you to carry this. I have chosen you because you are strong enough, soft enough, and faithful enough to handle this truth with grace. Let it come. Archangel Michael is standing beside you. The veil is parting. And heaven is closer than ever. Receive it now. The message is waiting. The soul is calling. And you are ready. God says, I have been trying to reach your heart for days now, through dreams, through thoughts that won't leave you alone, through moments when your spirit stirred and you didn't know why. There is something urgent unfolding, something heavenly that must be understood, and something deeply human that must be acknowledged. Archangel Michael is trying to speak to you. His voice is not loud or forceful, but it is constant, filled with clarity, and surrounded by the light of my truth. You must listen now, before the moment passes. There is a soul, someone close to you, whose life is nearing its final season. And though the clock ticks quietly, there is a message they carry, one that belongs to you, one they need you to hear before they say their final goodbye. Open your heart, and open this moment now, because it cannot wait. I am with you. Even now, as you read these words, I am placing my hand on your spirit and breathing peace into your chest. You are safe, always. You are not alone. Nothing will go wrong with you, because I walk with you in the night, I stand beside you in the valley, and I have stationed my angels to shield you from all things that are not meant to touch your destiny. This is a message for you. This is a moment I have carved out in the fabric of time to reach your soul and pull you gently toward understanding. Do not fear what you are about to feel. Do not fear what is coming next. I have already gone ahead of you, and I have made every crooked place straight. Archangel Michael, who stands in the light before my throne, who has been assigned to guide and defend what I have anointed in your life, is not speaking in riddles. He is not far from you. He is beside you now, closer than your own breath, and he is pleading with your soul to pay attention. There is someone whose time on this earth is almost over, and the burden they carry, the truth they know, the emotion they have buried deep within them, it is not meant to die with them. It must be spoken. and it must be heard by you. You, my child, are the one they have held on to all this time. You are the reason they have remained silent, but you are also the only one who can receive what they are about to say. You must act quickly. Not with panic, not with fear, but with open eyes and a quiet heart. You must let your spirit be still enough to listen when the moment comes. There will be a pause in your day, a silence that feels like the world is holding its breath. That is when the message will come. It may be a voice, it may be a look, it may even be a tear that escapes from eyes too tired to speak. Whatever it is, do not ignore it. Do not brush it away like a passing thought. This is holy. This is divine timing. This is eternity intersecting with your now. Open it quickly. The moment is sacred. You will know who this person is not because I will show them to you with flashing signs, but because your heart will whisper their name when you least expect it. You may feel them in your dreams. You may think of them while doing something ordinary, like pouring a cup of tea or folding your clothes. That is not coincidence. That is my spirit stirring in you, drawing your attention to what matters most. This person needs you. They need your ears, they need your compassion, they need your forgiveness, or perhaps they need to give you theirs. But it must be done before their soul crosses into my embrace. Do not let silence stand in the way. Do not let pride block the moment. Do not let assumptions or past misunderstandings steal this chance. There is a message tied to your next blessing, to your next breakthrough, that will be released when this conversation happens. And I, the Lord your God, will be in the room when it does. I will cover you both with grace. I will keep you wrapped in the softness of divine protection. You do not need to fear anything that might be said. Even the hardest truth will be wrapped in love if you let me be the one to deliver it. You have been feeling like something is missing, haven't you? You have been sensing a strange tension in your life, like you're standing at the edge of something important but you don't know what it is. This is it. This is why you've felt restless. This is why your prayers have been filled with longing and confusion. You are not losing your mind. You are awakening. You are beginning to hear what heaven has been trying to tell you all along. And now, you are ready to receive it. Because your spirit is ripe with readiness. Your heart is softened. You are prepared for this moment. Finally, I am exposing what has been hidden, not to hurt you, but to heal you. Not to tear down, but to build up. I will reveal what needs to be seen, and I will do it with gentleness. Even though the truth may be difficult, it will also be liberating. The word spoken will unlock doors in your soul that you didn't even know were closed. This conversation will release chains that have held both you and this other soul in quiet pain for years. Let it happen. Trust me enough to open your heart when the moment arrives. This is not about the past anymore. This is about your future. This is about the next chapter of your life that cannot begin until this moment takes place. There are blessings behind this door. There is clarity you've been praying for, direction you've been needing, and emotional release you didn't realize you were craving. And I, the Lord who sees the end from the beginning, have timed it perfectly. You are not too late, but you are close. That's why I'm speaking now. That's why I've sent Archangel Michael once again, not in power to frighten you, but in gentleness to lead you. He does not knock with force, he knocks with purpose. He does not demand, he guides. And he is speaking to your heart now, even as these words enter your spirit. Listen. Feel. Respond. Open it quickly. The person has something only you were meant to hear. Do not worry about what will happen afterward. I will take care of the outcome. I will carry you. I will surround your life with my peace. And I will give you the strength to walk forward. You do not have to control everything. You just have to trust me. You just have to say yes to the moment I have prepared. You just have to be willing to show up in love. And I will do the rest. This is not the end. This is the beginning. What feels like a goodbye will actually be a doorway. What feels like loss will become a foundation. What feels like fear will give birth to courage. Because when you walk in my timing, everything unfolds the way it is meant to. When you follow my voice, the road always leads to life, even when it passes through the valley. I am with you, child of mine. My spirit surrounds you. You are not alone. And when the moment comes, when the truth is spoken and the air is filled with emotion and the silence breaks into tears, know that I am holding you. I am right there, between every heartbeat, between every word spoken and every tear shed. Do not delay. The time is now. This is your message. This is your moment. Open it quickly. What I have for you is too important to miss. God will be with you, rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you, you are safe, you just have to trust God and pray to Him. This is a message for you. God says, there is something you must know. There is something that has been kept in silence for too long, a truth wrapped in trembling breaths and hushed words, buried deep within the heart of someone who is running out of time. The clock is not waiting. The moments are fading like fragile petals in the wind, and their soul is pleading to be heard. Archangel Michael is trying to reach you. He has been whispering urgently, moving through your dreams, standing beside your bed in the stillness of night, trying to catch your attention before it becomes too late. He is not bringing fear, he is bringing truth. He is not delivering loss, he is delivering mercy. He is trying to get you to listen because this is important. This is not ordinary. It is sacred. It is time-sensitive. And it has everything to do with you. You have wondered why you've been feeling strange lately. You've sensed something shifting around you, a pressure building in the unseen. That's not coincidence. That's divine urgency. There is someone, close or far, whose time on this earth is nearly finished, and they are holding something in their heart that they must share with you before they go. It's not about sorrow. It's about release. It's about closure. It's about a seed of truth that will change you. You need to open your spirit quickly, because this is not a message that can wait. Their soul is knocking, crying out in the only ways it knows how. And heaven is echoing that cry. You have been praying, asking for signs. You've said, God, if this is real, show me. And this is the answer. This is the moment. I am answering now. I am speaking through what you feel, through this message, through the strange pull on your heart that says, pay attention. You are not being led astray. You are being pulled into alignment. Because something divine is unfolding, and if you don't respond now, you may miss a moment that heaven has prepared just for you. God will be with you, rest assured. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe. You just have to trust me and pray to me. You must open your ears and open your heart, because the words that are coming your way are not from a place of confusion, they are from a place of healing. What this person needs to share with you may bring tears, but it will also bring understanding. What they have been holding is not for their sake alone, it is for yours too. It will unlock a door inside you, a door that leads to healing, to clarity, and to a release of spiritual weight that you have been carrying unknowingly. Archangel Michael has been assigned to this very task. He stands with sword in hand, not of violence, but of truth. He has come to cut through the fog, the noise, the distractions, so you can see clearly what must be seen. He is urging you to pause everything else and listen. He is urging you to not delay. The veil between worlds is thin in this moment, and that means divine communication is clearer now than ever before. This person's heart is heavy, and their soul is restless. Not because they are afraid, but because they know there is something you need to hear. You are not alone in this. Heaven has wrapped you in light. The angels are surrounding you even now as you read this, creating a space for peace to settle into your chest. God is watching, and He is speaking. He is not angry. He is not condemning. He is inviting you. This is a message for you. This is about what was left unsaid, about what still has time to be restored, about what can be redeemed in the 11th hour if you are willing to listen. Don't hesitate. Don't turn away. You know who this person is. You've felt it in your bones. Their name has echoed in your heart when you lay down to sleep. You've remembered something small, an old conversation, a memory that wouldn't let go. That is not by chance. That is me, reminding you. That is me, guiding you. Because this connection between you and them is more spiritual than you realize. What they need to share is not just for closure, it's a key to unlock something that has been waiting inside of you. A truth. A freedom. A next step that only makes sense once you hear what they have to say. Do not think you are too late. Do not say, "I'll reach out tomorrow." Tomorrow is not promised in the way you think it is. Heaven doesn't work on the clocks you set on your wall. Heaven works through divine timing. And this is it. This is the moment. Archangel Michael is trying to talk to you. His presence is strong because the matter is sacred. He is protecting the words that are about to be spoken, shielding them from confusion, from interference. But he needs you to open the door. You have to receive it. You have to say, "Yes, I'm ready to hear it." And when you do, the peace you've been seeking will rush in like a river. The clarity you've been craving will rise like morning light. I have seen your nights of crying. I have heard you whisper prayers into the darkness, asking for answers, asking for direction, asking if they ever cared. And now, the answer is being delivered. Not in shouting, but in a quiet, trembling voice that is running out of breath. You must listen. You must be there. You must let the message be spoken, and you must receive it with love. There is nothing to fear. This is not meant to break you. It is meant to prepare you. It is meant to set you free. Because after the words are spoken, something will shift in your life. The chains you didn't even know were still binding you will begin to fall. The confusion you've walked with will begin to dissolve. This is not about goodbye, it's about passing something on. A torch. A truth. A part of their soul that they need you to carry, not as a burden, but as a blessing. A blessing that only you can receive. God says, "You are stronger than you know. You are more loved than you realize. And you are not forgotten." The very heavens have bent low to make this moment happen. The very stars have shifted to make sure you are here, reading this, at this exact time. Don't take that lightly. Don't dismiss the weight of what is being handed to you now. This message is your wake-up call, your invitation, your confirmation. Finally, God is exposing what has been hidden, not to shame, but to heal. Not to bring sorrow, but to bring light. You've wondered if you were imagining the signs. You've asked if the dreams meant anything. You've felt the pull, and now you know why. This is not coincidence. This is design. This is destiny unfolding. And you are right in the middle of it. Trust me. Pray to me. Lean into me. You don't have to do anything on your own. I am walking with you. I am going before you. And I have surrounded you with angels who will guide your steps. Archangel Michael is standing guard, waiting for you to move, waiting for you to say, "I'm ready." Say it now. Whisper it if you have to. But say it with your whole heart. Then move. Reach out. Open the message. Take the call. Read the letter. Whatever form it takes, don't wait. Because their heart is waiting. Their soul is reaching. And heaven has arranged everything for this divine encounter. Do not be afraid of what you will hear. It will bring tears, yes, but they will be healing tears. It will bring closure. It will bring answers. And it will bring a new beginning. You are not late. You are right on time. And this is your confirmation. Trust, pray, move. Archangel Michael is trying to talk to you. This person's life will end soon and there's something important they need to tell you. Open it quickly. I am with you. You are safe. And everything is about to change.